vision before them folks had a clue. Thank God I still had ability when we didn't have a roof. I couldn't even think of stability, let alone.
I am getting major nostalgia vibes in this wonderful, glorious candy store. I want to buy it all. It reminds me of my childhood, like all day.
Mercy, Lord, trusting my process, I'm on knees, looking for progress and pushing forward. Know I might fall while I'm running. I pick myself up sometimes and pay that pressure no mind. Cause ain't no way I can work this hard, and I know my time is coming.
Look, feet all on the pavement, but these dreams were so adjacent to this rut that I've been stuck in, begging Jesus, can you save him? In the mirror, start to hate him, cause I really know he...
$2.20. Anything else?
Let's see what we got here. I didn't want to go too overboard because like a pound of candy was $7.99 and I thought that was insane a little bit. Taffies. What is this here? I just picked it up because it was pretty, because I'm good for choosing something because of color. This here, fruinas. They look like little bitty noun laters. Mary Jane, of course, Laffy Taffies. What type of grade only gets better? An upgrade. What type of scan can prevent infection? An antivirus. Jawbreakers. I got some grandmas and some bubble gum. Charleston Chew. Mambas. Jolly Ranchers. Growing up, Bit on Honey was definitely one of my favorites. Do kids trick-or-treat bags even look like this nowadays? Hello, and welcome back to another Candidly LJC. That's me, Larissa, JC, and well, there's no one else that can be. Why? Because my mama named me. Thank you, mama. I know. You are uniquely you. I am uniquely me. Together, we're going to be uniquely we and make this world a better place. Because we got to. The world kind of ghetto right now. I'm standing outside getting me some vitamin D, about to go and run a few errands. I'm out here with my Mary Jane that I got from yesterday. No, I needed to come outside and get some things done, and I was like, let me get my vitamin D in because I haven't gotten that all day. And I was standing out here with little Keith, but he done ran off into the garage because, I mean, in actuality, it's hot out here. Yeah, but you know what? It ain't gonna be for long. Why? Because I live in one of those states that, well, they get cold. My state get cold. So I'm trying to enjoy all the good weather that I can before it leaves me. It looked like I'm like really, really hot. Every car in this mama was driving down this street. Let's roll. See?
Probably had those Krabby Patty gummies.
I think bro would have liked Krabby Patty gummies. I think I have gotten those for him in the past. I'm out in my yard trying to do the responsible thing. I have my bracelets. I have all my pretty bracelets, and I'm trying to take product photos. And I've been very much procrastinating about taking these photos because for some reason product photos have become like my least favorite thing about the process of selling my jewelry. It used to be one of my most favorite things because, like I said, I've been into photography and stuff, but it's really tedious. And I think because I'm a perfectionist, I tend to overthink this process. But again, I wanted to come out and enjoy this weather. It's like, I don't know, 6:30, 7 o'clock. So it's not too hot. I knew the sun would be right to take pictures, and so that's why I'm out here. It's the following day. I know this video might be a little choppy, but it's just the week that has been going on right now. I think that I don't necessarily do things traditional. I don't know if that's good or bad for the process right now, but yeah, so I'm just outside enjoying this weather. It's a beautiful day and it's a lot of greenery around me, so I can very much appreciate that. How you guys doing today? How you feeling? I hope well. And you know, if you're not doing well, if you're not feeling well, it's okay. It's okay to acknowledge that feeling as well. I'm just hoping that you move through it and not stay there. So let me get back to photographing, and I'm trying to get them up posted on my Etsy. So yeah, that's why I'm taking these product photos, because I want to put them on Etsy. Look how pretty. Oh my goodness, I just love these two sets. This is a set. This is Carinelli Agate. And I put the angel numbers 222 on here. And I also put an angel on there too to represent the angel numbers. And you have these cute little crystal cut beads here. And this beautiful shell. I adore this set here. It is so beautiful. So beautiful. And then this one here. How pretty is this? Oh, I love it. I mean, I think that gold cowrie shell, it just set it off. It's so pretty. It's a whole set, so you would get all three of them. This one is avitrine. This is avitrine here. And Amazonite. And of course, beautiful, like crystal cut glass beads. This is a beautiful set here as well. Would you agree? I think so. I'm gonna take some product photos of these too. Do you sell on Etsy? Are you like thinking about selling on Etsy? I'm just asking because, you know, that's where I'm at. I think Etsy can be a little challenging. It requires 360 dedication, and I must admit that it is a lot more tedious than what I anticipated it to be. But I mean, silly me, like, because if it's really something that you want, and it's something that you're building, why wouldn't it create like a lot of dedication? But I'm working toward getting back on Etsy because I was a little frustrated. I'm in this Etsy group on Facebook, and I mean, it gives all the 411 on the Etsy group on Facebook. And I'm telling you, I've learned a lot through that Etsy group because you have some really successful people on Etsy. But with like any big conglomerate, there are some practices that maybe the smaller shop would not see eye to eye on, because I think that it has been infiltrated with a lot more non-handmade things on Etsy than what it markets to be. However, I do enjoy it because it is streamlined. So when you make a sale, there's nothing really to do but to send your product off. Like when you make a sale, it's pretty simple. And if you have digital products, I think it's even more easier to navigate Etsy. I think digital products is a really good thing to sell. This thing scares me every time. Oh my God. I done jumped like 12 times off of that damn thing today. I was like, I'm gonna need to get out the back of this yard, damn it, because that thing keep on popping and shooting out freaking water, scaring me. My heart ain't good for that. I'm too old. Too old. Hello all, it is the next day. I am here at the Underground Railroad Freedom Center with the family. We just got here. We just started moving around. I have a very beautiful view. Let me show you this view. I didn't even realize, wait a minute. Have to go out the doors here. Okay, so it's like, what do you call this? Like a view deck? A view deck overlooking the Ohio River and like the banks. This is like our riverfront. This is what we call our riverfront. This doesn't do it any justice, but that's the Roblin Bridge, and that's our the city. Let me turn it around. The Jazz Fest is going on right now, so you see all these vendors and everything, but I don't come down here enough. It's quite beautiful down here, and it's a lot. It's gonna be so many people out here tonight, let me tell you. So the Underground, the Freedom Center, is like a museum that displays the savagery that we had to go through getting over here in this country. So that's what we are viewing today. And the whole crew is here to view it. It's been here for about 20 years. I've never came down here. This is my first time visiting this museum, probably because it would probably make me feel away. So that's probably why it's taking me so long to come down here. But since I have my son with me, we have the kiddos with us, I think it's an educational trip to experience. I don't quite know how to feel. I think the energy is kind of weird in here because it's like really quiet. There's a lot to take in, and I think that's why I stayed away. The kids ain't smiling on this field trip.
Legacy approved. I had a vision before them folks had a clue. Thank God I still had ability when we didn't have a roof. I couldn't even think of stability, let alone had the tools to be making change, and it ain't that ancient a memory. Strange that I can't forget where I came, but don't know if they'll do the same and remember me till I'm painting a bigger picture, making some bigger figures. I can't get stuck in that lane, that's deep, it'll be delivered. Trust me.
I've been working immersive, Lord, trusting my process of monies, looking for progress and pushing forward. Know I might fall while I'm running. I pick my myself up sometimes and pay that pressure no mind. Cause ain't no way I can work this hard, and I know my time is coming.
Look, feet all on the pavement, but these dreams were so adjacent to this rut that I've been stuck in, begging Jesus, can you save him? And the mirror start to hate him, cause I really know he faking. What's the point of shots you taking when your purpose you evading? Unhealed scars.
Silver saddle, antiques from France, and a life of leisure accompanied by 27 racing.
Was taking little baby steps at first, but I still crawl. Pain that's deep inside, that's been something I feel more. I know I should be working, but these days I just chill more. Stuck in solitude.
Good morning. Today is Sunday, July the 28th, I believe. It's a couple of days from the last scene, which was when we were at the Freedom Center, downtown Cincinnati. It was definitely an experience to take in. I didn't want to overwhelm you with too many scenes from the museum because, you know, you have to prepare yourself mentally. I don't think I prepared myself or my son mentally for going to that museum. And even though it was really educational and came with also beautiful African-American artwork, the scenery, the exhibits was a lot to take in. However, it was really educational. But you really have to prepare yourself mentally. I have not spent time with my family, like my immediate family. We're a small net worth of people, but I don't know if I should have said small network of people. A small network, not net worth, network of people. However, I have not seen them collectively in a long time, as well as my son. So I definitely wanted to spend some time with them. And I am glad that I went because that museum has been down there for 20 years and I ain't never been. And so I am very happy that I got to see it. I said it, done it, we conquered it. Good. Moving on. Today, Sunday, July 28th, I'm here in my kitchen. I'm about to make me some tea. One of the things that I like to mention is that you meet a lot of good people when you do these vendor events. I met a really good small business owner the last event that I did, and she was talking to me about the teas that she sells. Basically, she sells herbal teas, herbs that you can make into teas. I deal with fibroids and they are a big hindrance in my life right now because it leads to having heavy menstrual cycles, you know, and a lot of pain comes along with that. I've really been working on finding ways to better manage my heavy menstrual cycles. I'm glad that I had the opportunity to run into Faya, is her name. I love her name because she introduced me to her teas. So I am going to be making some tea right now. I am currently on my menstrual cycle. And so she said to take it about 3 days out of the week. I think she said like two to three times, 3 days out of the week, if I'm not mistaken. And honestly, I've been on my menstrual cycle for about 4 days. I'm about 4 days in. I was kind of procrastinating because that's an ugly side of me too. I'm a fierce procrastinator, okay? I can roll with the best of procrastinators. However, I'm about to make this tea. I'm going to use some honey with it. I don't know how it tastes. I like tea, and I got this cute little infuser from her. I'm very excited about it, actually, because when I was talking to Faya, she had informed me that there was a customer that she has deals with fibroids, been taking the tea, and that she said that she had even experienced like the fibroid coming out of her. So I don't know how that works.
Ain't never had that ever happen to me. I'm trying to see what that be like, man.
And if one had came out of me, I don't know if I would recognize it because, I mean, what does it look like? However, she said she came back and got a pound of that tea. And that's when it just convinced me like, well, let me come over. I took my mother over. Faya is a great person. She was really educational and really gave me a sense of security in the information that she was giving me so that I could trust in buying her product. And I also bought that smudge stick that I had on a previous video from her. And she has a store full of stuff. I can't wait to go back. You really could spend a whole coin there because she has so many things. And I really can't wait to go back. So let me go ahead and make this tea. That's what I'm about to do now. Okay, so here is the fibroid no more. This blend was established with herbs to stop the growth of fibroids and assist in the shrinking of fibroids. Our herbal formula increases circulation to the womb to promote natural healing and detoxification. Ingredients is green tea, raspberry leaf, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, chesty dandelion root, ginger root, hibiscus. I always want to call that licorice. Is that licorice root? And it does have a disclaimer that our products are not intended for, diagnose, treat, cure, or present any disease or health condition. Prevent. Yeah, but I'm feeling very hopeful. I mean, many man-made things come with side effects. So, you know, you take a man-made drug and a lot of times they come with adverse events. I also picked up this hibiscus tea and I have this detox tea as well. So she advised me not to take the detox tea while I'm taking this fibroid tea because I want that tea to remain in my body. So yeah, and here's the tea bag here. I've never had one of these little tea bags. I'm gonna give me a different type of tea infuser, but until I can get a hold of a tea infuser that I want, this one will suffice. I did get this from her as well. And you just plug that in here like that. Put your tea in there and plug it in here. So yeah, let's make some tea. Instead of honey, I'm going to use some of this monk fruit, see how it tastes in my tea. I think that might be an option I like a little better. It's getting really dark. I think it's about to rain. We haven't had rain in a while. It's been a few days since we done had the rain come in. Let me taste this. And I love tea. I'm a tea drinker. This is not bad. I don't know what I was expecting. I was kind of nervous. It's really not bad at all.
Good smell. Flavor.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
It tastes like either green tea. It really just tastes like green tea. I was going to say black tea, but it really tastes like green tea. So I only put like 2 of these like spoons of monk fruit in here. It has a good flavor. So I'm going to enjoy that. And I'm going to try to get 1 more cup in before I go to bed tonight. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I really enjoyed my time with you. I really hope that you watch this video all the way through. It really helps me when you do. It shows that my audience is engaged with the content that I put out. And it really helps me gauge what type of content my audience enjoys from me. And so this channel is not just dedicated to me as a bead artist, a bead bender. It is also about me, myself, and I, like other things that I do, and the people who cipher around me currently, and just sharing with you how I am trying to grow in my mid-40s, changing my lifestyle. I have completely pivoted. You know, I no longer have the financial security of a 9-to-5. I have a support system around me. And it has really been a lot of obstacles that I have faced in the passion of pursuing my dreams. I'm telling you, it's a journey. And the best thing that you can have is like sincere, dedicated people around you, and faith within you. You gotta have faith in you, okay? So yeah, my channel will be a complete evolution of what I have, because life is but an evolution, right? Right now I'm watching YouTube, and I think the channel is called Winter's Blue. Winter is Blue, or Winter's Blue. He is a solo traveler. I'm really obsessed with watching solo travelers because that's what I aspire to do someday soon. Well, with me and my shorty, really. So we're gonna like duo solo travel. Me and my shorty and my big shorty. I don't know why I said solo travel, because we come in a whole trio. Like, however, I am watching that. I'm gonna go ahead, finish that off. I really appreciate you spending time with me, because I know you got good energy if you're watching me. So I like you. I like you. Give this video a thumbs up. If you've made it this far, please, for sure, give this video a thumbs up. If you made it this far and you have not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. I'm chill mode over here. I'm just a grown-ass lady minding my grown-ass business, okay? I see you.